Hi guys, welcome along to Nardi Evil Gaming. Nardi Elder Gaming, that's the one. And tonight we're going to have a look at Human Host, which is an early access survival game with zombies, you know, just for a change. But this one I played a little bit of. I sort of cheated a bit. I've done about 3 or 4 hours before I even considered putting it down for Wildcard Tuesday. But we're going to give it a go because I think you're going to like this one. So let's jump in. I think there's 3 playable characters at the moment. Let's go for a new game. We can go in that one. Confirm it there. Right, so you get a choice to set a few things on here. The ones that I do like is Zombie Rage. This is pretty good, so we're going to switch this on. So basically the zombies will just amble about as normal, but if you hit them with something, you don't kill them, they will turn and run at you, which is quite good. Zombie Frenzy is a bit over the top, because if you hit one and do the same, they'll all run at you, which makes it a little bit difficult. Zombie running mode, yeah, you get the zombies running at you. You know, self-explanatory really. Now where's the day-night cycle? So the daytime length, I'm going to put it right up to 70%. So I would put it up to 80%, because the problem with this one, this does actually get quite dark at night. You do get a torch right from the get-go, but there we go. Let me just check to see if there's anything else we want to change on here. I think that's pretty good. Drop on death for this. I think we'll drop no items. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll go on for that. So the 3 characters we get. This is definitely the best character, because this is a basically it's a hunter, so it's almost a survivalist anyway, because she's got the bow and arrow, which is absolutely brilliant in this game. This one, he's a scavenger, so he's got the mace, or baseball bat, I think that is, isn't it? And that's pretty good. It's not too bad, but he doesn't have the ranged weapons, which I want. And he is a mechanic, so obviously he's good with vehicles. But so far, I haven't seen any vehicles that you can actually do anything with in the game. So we're definitely going to go with this character that we're called Debbie. Of course we will. So we're going to jump in with this. But first of all, let's just see who's on the chat tonight that I haven't spoken to yet. So Jimmy, how you doing, mate? So we've got Moose and TR as well. I think that's it at the moment. That's all good. It's all good. All my secrets, Moose. What are you talking about? Yeah, definitely TR. Definitely. Right, so let's jump in. It takes a moment for this one too, because this is all procedurally generated as well. So it's going to be completely different from the last one I played through. And I got to say, I haven't really found much in the way of bugs on this so far, so it's good. And it does look good as well. The graphics are pretty good. I've got them all turned up to absolute maximum. And the difference with this one as well, apparently, is you can do pretty much anything. The zombies, if you're in a house and the zombies know you're in there, they will start breaking the walls down to get to you. It's really good. And base building, you can build a base anywhere. You can even dig underground, make a tunnel and turn that into a base. I haven't tried that yet because I haven't found a shovel. Yeah, surrounded would be good with that. Right, so this is graphically what it looks like. I see she's already dirty, so before any of you give me any shit about her looking dirty, that's not me, that's the game. So we start off with the bow, so let's chuck that down into position 2. And the knife in position 1. The car door can actually be used as a shield. And there are weapons in this. You can find quite a few weapons. But the ammo's a little bit scarce to start off with. But then as soon as you start getting through it, you do find quite a lot. And you've got quite a lot of storage space on this as well. So pretty much to start off with, you can just take everything that you find. And the combat in it is really good as well. I'll show you. Let's see if we can get up close to one of these. Once they see you, they will start ambling. But I'm going to shoot at him now. And then he'll run at me. If I don't get him in the first shot. And you don't lose ammo in this. So you fire off your arrows as long as you reclaim them. You can pick them back up again. So what we are going to do is make some bandages, but you've got to be careful with this as well, because they will come towards you and they won't stop. So if at any point you're crafting something, they will sneak up on you while you're in that menu. So you've got to have a good look around first of all to make sure that there is nothing around you. If you hear them walking towards you, then make sure you kill them before you do anything. Yeah, I mean, you will lose the bullets, obviously, but it's like the arrows. If you're using iron arrows, then you will get one-shot kills as long as you get them in the head. But if you're using just stone arrows, stuff like that, it will take 2 shots. Now you see down in the bottom left there, I've been infected. But that doesn't matter because that wears off in time. But I imagine that will make you... yeah, there you go. Look, when duration ends, lose 20% of maximum hit point. Durability, no, there doesn't seem to be any oh yes, there is. Sorry, there is durability. You've got the green circles as they go down. They start off green and then they go orange and then they go red. So orange is like halfway down and red is when they're pretty much knackered. But these toolkits here, as long as you've got these, then you can repair them. So it takes a certain amount to actually repair them each time. So you see I've got 53 in there. So at a certain amount of damage, that might say take 25 to repair it. So it'll take 25 off of that. So you've got to try and collect as many of those as you can. And yeah, the question on the car door, yeah, she's using a car door as a shield. Now you do get better shields in this, like riot shields and stuff like that, but that's just a temporary shield, which will come in handy later on. Right, I'm going to go into the crafting now because we need to make some bandages. So we need torn cloth for that, which you can find quite a lot of as you're going through. And then all you need to do just for crafting is just click on it. It'll tell you, it'll highlight it if you've got the stuff you need. Otherwise that won't be highlighted and you won't be able to make it. And it'll tell you down here how many you can make. So then you just make them as normal. And it will hold them in this menu here. You don't have to put them in your main menu. So when you're hurt, you need to jump into the craft, go on there, right click it, and then click on use. But you only need those if you're bleeding. And you will see me bleeding pretty soon. Because this is Nardi playing this after all. I'll see if I can show you some of the dynamics of them smashing through the walls to get to you. See, that one's starting to break through the walls there now. He will actually break straight through there in a minute. So pretty much everything in this can be destroyed. Now that I'm trying to show you, it's going to take him ages to break through. It's usually better if there's 2 or 3. They can usually break through a lot quicker then. If you get knocked down, get up as quick as you can, because they will bite you while you're down. Yeah, I thought that was not going to be the most exciting part of the night, so I thought I'd better not just stand there watching. So as you start up, as I said, try and grab everything you can, because a lot of it will come in handy when you actually do building and stuff like that. You can see that I'm bleeding now. So you need to get rid of that bleeding, otherwise you will keep taking damage from that. So I can now make more of those. So I'm going to use that one up, which gets rid of the bleeding, and I'll make the other 3, which can be done in the background. Yeah, you can make bases. As I said, you can make pretty much anything a base here, but you've got to make sure it's going to be strong, because as you can imagine, they can break through pretty much anything. There you go, look, I've got a better quality car door shield there. So I'll keep hold of that. Yeah, but the mechs in this one are invisible. Line of sight is a big thing for the zombies in here as well. They will actually, if they see you, they'll all come for you. So we try and corral them up a little bit, and then we can start taking them out one at a time. You see, it's really important that you try and take them down with one shot. There is actually ladders in the game. But they're stupid ladders. Right, so you can see there we're already holding a lot of equipment. But I think you can go up to something like 200 of these in one section. So you can hold a lot. By smart ladders, do you mean ladders that won't make Nardi look stupid? No, I'm pretty sure they do, TR. I'm pretty sure, mate. 100% sure. I mean, I had a dream once that one existed. Oh, there's also like big juggernaut type zombies in this. But unless you've got something powerful, don't even try to attack them. I don't know what you mean, TR. Break the walls down, don't make me look stupid. Don't make me out to be a liar. This is one of the most fun survival games I've played for a long time, TR, to be honest. There you go, smash that bit of wall down. See, they can knock you down even when you put your defences up. But this is definitely a game that I'm considering playing a full playthrough on the channel. But at the moment it's early access, so I'm not going to do it until it's got a little bit more content to it. But if you look on Steam for this one, it's not a lot at the moment because it's early access. Yeah, that's what I thought, to be honest. But I don't think they've really factored weight too much into it at the moment. You can get encumbered on this, but I mean, for the amount that you carry, it's like you can carry about sort of 20 tree logs at a time, as well as everything else in there. Right, let's go in and sort this one out. So as I said, when you start off with this, just grab everything you can. There we go, there's a football helmet, so we can use that straight away. Pistol parts. I don't bother really too much with these. I will pick them up, but I usually just drop them as soon as I can. Same with bone, because there's not a lot you can do with those at the moment. Well, not a lot that I can do with them anyway. There's probably uses for them, but picking up the pistol parts, you can actually make the guns, but it's better just to find them. Because on my last playthrough, I found absolutely loads of them. Right, so if we follow down the road. So there are actually abandoned cities in this as well. I went to one of the cities and it's, yeah, it's quite dangerous. They are actually full of zombies and you get a lot more than what you're seeing now. Plus you get more variants like the hazmats. But most of the zombies can be taken down with an iron arrow with a single shot. I will try and find a city, but the problem is, because it's procedurally generated, they could be absolutely anywhere. When you miss one as well, you need to try and look for the arrow to try and get it back. Right, once I've got rid of these two, I'm going to show you the progression table. So when you're looking for your arrows, what you're looking for is things on the ground that will show up with a circle. I'll show you what I mean when I can find one. See that circle on the ground there? There, look. That's an arrow. There we go. I picked up my arrow that I fired there. So you just got to keep an eye out for those circles. Otherwise you do start to lose ammo. Of course, I want to show you everything, Moose. Every aspect of the game, the good and the bad. Right, I think that's... Let me just heal her up a minute. So I've got showing 2 in the bleeding, so I need to use 2 of these to heal that up. And I got a laceration as well. Right, so if I eat some food and have some drink, here we go. You can find quite a bit of food in this, so food's not too much of a problem at the moment. Right, we're clear for a minute, so I'll show you the progression table. So you press V and it gives you 3 different areas that you can advance in. And I'm at level 11 already. So we'll go Wild Hunter, reduces arrow drop, which is a good one. Melee Master, increase weapon damage, melee weapon damage by 20%. We'll go for that. And you got 1 to 5 in each one of these, so they will advance every time. Increase stamina recovery rate by 20, that's a good one. To start off with, I usually try and put as much into combat as I can. A few bits and pieces in survival, but not straight away. you try and make yourself a little bit tankier than normal. Increase melee weapon damage by 40%. So if I do that one, that will put my melee up there from 2 out of 5. Outlast 2-minute survival rate. Can't believe you said that, Moose. It was at least 2 minutes 3 seconds. Right, crafting. I don't do anything with this to start with. I leave that until a bit later on when it's needed. So let's have a look at survival. Antibody serum after losing HP from an attack. 5% chance to disable the attacker's sprint for 5 seconds. That's quite handy when they start running at you. When part of the armor is about to be shattered, its destruction is delayed by 5 seconds. During this period, it can withstand infinite damage. Spike share. When armor is hit, reflects 1% of total durability as damage to attacker. So that's a good one. So we'll take that. Now you can keep doing these until they stop. And this bit of disappear, that means that you haven't got any more points to spend. So because I haven't done any for the whole 11 levels that I've gone at, that's why I've got so many here at the moment. Increase maximum hit point by 25%. Cheat death, immune to 1 lethal attack and restores 5% HP. Cooldown 300 secs. We might as well go for that one. So we can see those if we go into the survival where they are. Lightning reflexes. Before being hit by an attack, has a 5% chance to dodge 1 melee attack at the cost of 50 stamina points. It's quite a lot. I'm going to go for another increased maximum HP. So we'll put that up to 2. Let's see what else we got in. Increase firearm damage by 20%. We'll take that one because if we get a 9mm, that's not very good against zombies. So we need to add a little bit more damage to it. When attacking unarmed or with blunt weapons, I don't use either of those, so I don't use that to start off with. Firearm bullet spread by 20%. That's a good one when we actually get rifles and guns. Melee master, increased weapon damage by 60%. So yeah, we'll go for that. And there we go. That's all of them spent. So we'll get those at each level as we're going through. Yeah, I don't bother with that until later on because I'm not actually crafting anything at the moment. Right, we're going to have a look at some of these places here. See if we can clear this out. Let them see you out here, then they'll all come out. How you doing, pal? You good? Good to see you on the channel, mate. Here comes the rain. No, it's not. It's one I actually discovered, and I just bought it because it looked pretty good. But I did actually. I spoke to Mufu about it the other day, And I think he's actually bought it. Oops. One other thing about this as well is that you can't like jump up on top of things to get away from anyone. So if you've got like a difficult bunch, a horde or something like that, you can't just get up on top of, say, like a shipping container. It is a little bit, that's why you got to try and get up as quick as you can. Otherwise they just start feasted on you. Yeah, State of Decay 3 is looking really good. Yeah, I was thinking that, Moose. Let's wind these ones up a bit so they can smash the wall down. Ooh, where'd you come from? Yeah, you mean like the big sort of juggernaut type guy, Powell, yeah? I did actually, I did see him on one of the other ones, and I tried to take him out from a distance with the bow and arrow, but I also had the running on as well. So of course I hit him with one arrow, then he just ran at me, and once he runs at you, you just can't get away from him. Slow healing, that's another one I like. Yeah, I mean, I was even trying to take him out with the shotgun, and even that wasn't doing a lot to him. I could get a couple of shots in at him, but he soon killed me. Yeah, I mean, you can sneak around, but it doesn't seem to have any effect. It might just be something that's not been implemented yet. You can see already that it does get quite dark. Ah, the rain stopped, that's good. Right, let's eat some stuff so we can try and get our health back up. There we go, tuna. Do some fruit juice. You see, we've got quite a bit of ammo now. So hopefully soon we'll start getting some decent weapons. Well, we've already got a decent weapon. Right, let's get back out of here so we can unlock these perks. I need to try and find some food as well so that we can get our health back up. As I said, food's not that difficult to find in this. But I haven't got any at the moment, so we do need to go hunting for food. So 45 stone and 10 iron arrows, so I'm okay for ammunition. Right, you can see my bow's nearly done now. So because I've got these tools, if I just right click and repair, see that's gone down to 60 now, but it's done a full repair on it. I think we need to find some food. You see now all these points are showing up. These are all bits that you can pick up, like sticks and stones. There we go, we can have the fruit juice. That'll help. I heard one moving around then. I've got this nighttime set quite low on this, so it shouldn't last too long. Although saying that, the torch is quite good. Brilliant shot. I tried using the bandages on the toolbar the other day and it didn't actually work. Whether that was just for me or not, I don't know. I'll try it again in a sec. And perhaps that was just in the 0 spot, because I put it in 0. I'll try them in 9 this time and see if that works. I need to make a fracture split as well, just in case. You have to swap E and F in the settings. Nardi has read it, don't worry. See now, because it's night time, they all run. No, F's not flashlight. E is flashlight. You can't get away jumping up on things, you see that? Trying to jump up on top of vehicles, that doesn't help. Yeah, there is vehicles in the game, yeah. But I've not actually got far enough to be looking at that. Lost my arrow. I like the way that night times on this are actually quite dangerous. No, I don't think there's actually a sleep mechanic. You can build sleeping bags, but they're just for making spawn points. See, there's a scrap tyre. So you can use those for making wheels and that. I've got some more bullets there. See, I've got loads of ammo at the moment. So hopefully I should be able to find some kind of weaponry soon. In my last playthrough, I was actually finding them a lot quicker than this. I haven't seen any airdrops yet either. Right, let's see if that works in number 9. Yeah. Yeah, they don't actually work in my hotbars, but not to worry because I can do it. I can do it this way. Right, look, I'm going to make 10 of them. Yeah, they will because it's nighttime runners. They're much quicker at night. When daytime comes, they're slowed down again. I don't know about traders in the game, to be honest. You see what I mean on this, that you can't turn your back for a second because you try doing something and something runs up on you. So you got to be really vigilant about what you're doing. Like that. In my last playthrough, I had a really good Shimei. Unfortunately, I haven't found one yet in this. But I was getting those from the airdrops. If I was to go and hide until morning, you lot would accuse me of being a coward. I know what you're like. I've got quite a lot of points to put into my skills as well, but I'll wait till it becomes morning for that. Oh, don't tell them that, Powell, for fuck's sake. They want me building one before I've even done anything else. One thing I noticed from this is that, well, one person especially is obsessed with mechs. He's not actually here at the moment. He's in Iceland, but he's obsessed with them. Rez did say he wouldn't be around for a little while. I don't think he's too well at the moment. Same with Mufu. Mufu's not too well, so they will probably pop on every now and then. Yeah, don't give him a mech, Powell, whatever you do. I would never hear the end of it. It's bad enough as it is. They pretty much forced me to go and fight a mech in Scum. I'm just waiting for the dawn to come up to stop and run in, and then we can go and look at these buildings. You lot virtually twisted my arm to go and do it, especially old man. I can handle anything, you know that, TR. Nothing phases Nardi. No, you didn't, Jimmy. Don't give me that shit. You know girls can't play against mechs. Well, I definitely wasn't the British guy in that one, TR. Right, let's experiment and see if they've stopped running now. Let's go down to this building here, start on this one. Yeah, I think they've stopped running now. That's good. I don't believe you, Jimmy. Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? I don't run into trees. Trees run into me. You know that. I've told you this before. It's not my fault they get in the way. Right, there's usually some good stuff in these. I don't believe you. Every time I look for it, it just says nothing about it. Only something about TR being beaten at a game by a girl. That's all I ever hear on there. Right, let's clear this area. Sometimes there's one of the big dudes hanging around here. I think my arrows have changed. Because they're not that effective now. My knife's more effective at the moment. Let's get a bit more. We'll go for that. We'll increase the stamina. I'm going to reflect a bit more damage. Antibody. Increase max HP. I'll get that up a little bit. That'd be a good one to get straight away. And we'll go for that as well. Start getting some of those early on. Cheap death, spike shell. Adrenaline. That is a good one. Reduce depletion rate, that's good. We'll have that one as well. Right, so I've got 44 stone and 10 iron. The only thing I haven't been able to figure out in this is how to change arrow types. Right, let's see if we can get into here and try and figure out if there's food anywhere. It's a mouldy sandwich. I haven't actually got any arrows in the hotbar, so I'm not sure how it decides which ones are going to be used. Health's getting quite low. So we'll take these ones out from a distance. Stop wobbling your head around. Oh, okay, yeah, I got ya. So I assume this is the active belt. I need to get some more repair stuff. So let's go and see what's in this barn. Shit. I don't know what that was. I thought the wind was building up for something. Unless... Oh, no, that might have been that effect that I've got set on because... Hang on. That effect set on that if my health goes down under a certain amount. Can't remember exactly what it was now. I'm not sure I believe you on that one, Moose. Yeah, that's one of the effects that's just come on because of my health. So I got a 5-minute cooldown on that. I wouldn't listen to it, Powell. They mention that girl in every single stream that I do. But I've never seen any evidence of her actually existing. There is terrain elevation. You can see, like over there, you've got the mountain in the background. But a lot of it earlier on, I did find on the last playthrough, was pretty flat to start off with. I just don't believe that to be true. That's a good one, stone skin. I'm not sure you have, Jimmy, to be honest. I think you're just saying that to try and impress us. I heard cooties is incurable. I don't think you actually mentioned that before, Moose. I'm very intrigued now. Oh, I'd never be able to afford it then, TR. I'm just a poor man trying to get by. Food is actually very scarce in this playthrough. In the last one, there was food everywhere. There was guns everywhere as well. I haven't changed the loot settings either. I'll use that. want a better weapon than this as well. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the same between plays. You haven't got AI, but you have got Nardai. Right, let's go back over to this diner. Oh, well, it sounds like you know Debbie then. Debbie's a talented girl. Firearm kits. Finally a bit of food. Excellent. Right. Let's have some noodles. Another canned rice. It's bringing us up a bit now. You can eat the pine cones in this as well. The thing is, Moose, you wouldn't have it any other way, would you? We don't take things too seriously in this chat. Oh yeah, don't forget the bunkers. Basically, everything they ask me for, I come through on. They get exactly what they asked for, and they still ain't happy. They still complain at me. Yeah, definitely awesome music. But then again, Old Man and Moose put some good music on there as well. Now you know that's not true, Jimmy. Nothing but lies. I give you nothing but quality gaming. TR is the gift king, as long as he can stay awake long enough. Oh, come on, Moose. Let that one go. Let it go. That was some quality sailing. Do you know what? I think I want to craft a better bow. Oh, get out of it, Jimmy. You know for a fact that later on, after that free, there was a huge horde. There was at least 20 odd. And you know it. You absolutely know it. You're not getting me on that. There wasn't 7, there was about 20. There was actually a huge amount. Right, I want to make a longbow. So all I need is logs. So I'm going to need to make an axe. Well, okay. Oh, all right. I'll admit to that one. But I actually promised you that we would find a bear, and we found a bear. The fact that the zombie killed it is not my fault, just because he unalived it. And then I went and took on that mech for him as well. You know that. How do we pick up? That was it. Right, that's got plenty of fibres now, which is what we needed to make the fracture splint. But we need logs, so I do need a stone axe. So I need logs and stones. No, definitely not. There's quality chat on here sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, this is going to knacker my knife chopping this down, but I need to do it because I need an axe. Wonder how much I do by punching it. Same as using the knife. I gotta find stones as well. Well, I don't know about a woodpecker. I've been called a pecker a few times. Right, hopefully I should be able to make that stone axe now. Yes. Marvelioso. Right, so we want to make the longbow now, and we have enough stuff to do it. Right, so we've got the longbow on the go now. So I need... I don't know, TR. I don't honestly know. Because as I say, it's procedurally generated, so... I'm not seeing any sign of a city around at the moment. The only thing I found with the city that is that I hope they're going to change is if they make the buildings explorable. 'Cause at the moment, I couldn't see anything that was. You couldn't even go inside, you know. That's more like it. Right, let's go and explore this area over here. Clear it out first. do shit. Alright, that's it. And they're all coming at me. To be fair, even though Rez uses a lot of AI in his music, it is pretty good. Whoops. I need that arrow. Where did it go? Can't afford to lose these ones. Pull that one. I'm annoyed now because I've lost two of my decent arrows. One of my decent arrows. They go a long way, those things. Oh well, I got one back. I'm happy enough. I thought cats was what the internet was invented for. Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Arrow iron head. So how can I get iron arrowheads? They're going to have to be made on one of these, aren't they? No worries, Moose. We'll see you in a couple of minutes, mate, because you normally pop up at some point before the end of the stream. We just know you can't bear to be away from us. If we don't, Moose, have a good day, buddy. A gun at last. Yeah, Moose hasn't mentioned much about the ghosts recently, has he? That door's all blocked up, so let's let them smash us an entrance. Did we loot this? Yes, we did. It's a wooden front, so they should be able to break through. Nearly through. Oh, you shit. Cheating game. I couldn't hit him, but he could hit me. Cheating game. Absolutely 100% cheating. not going to be much left of this place in a minute. Right, let's have some of that. Some fruit juice. And rice. It's getting dark again, so they're starting to run. All games cheap. You know they always cheat when it comes to me, Jimmy. You know that. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Didn't notice that. Yeah, every single game I play cheats. I think the developers have just figured out who I am. Because I'm such a big name in the gaming community. And they just think, well, I'm not going to make it easy for him. I've not discovered a backpack in it yet. I'm not sure whether that's going to be the backpack eventually. Whatever the work in progress is on there. Got 8 shots in the gun, that's good. And I got nothing to repair that with. Good bit of food in here. Ah, some repair kit, that's good. Oh, there is. Just say, I know I just picked up some sausage. Let's go for a different shield there. How much right? That's 208 out of 220. That's 230, so let's swap that over for the more powerful one. And let's put the red dot onto, or the holographic dot onto an attachment onto the handgun. So yeah, you do get attachments in this game. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one, TR. I do like that. I don't like it when they make it too difficult to do the simplest thing. But saying that, no, that's not really correct. I don't mind it so much. I mean, in games like Vane, you know, it is very difficult to do much in that game because it takes so long, you know. Yeah. Ah, shotty. Shotty. Right, let's load up that shotty. See you later, pal. Good seeing you, buddy. Ah, there we go. A much better lid. So I think I'll swap that one back for that. That can go down. We'll wear that one. And we'll take everything else from there. Excellent. Yeah, I definitely do intend to go back to Vane, because Vane is a game that's got so much prospect. But it's one of those ones where I think we'd have to do quite a long playthrough on it, because it takes a long time to do anything on that. Oh look, I've got coffee on the go here. Because my coffee kept getting cold all the time, I ended up buying like a heat pad. And it doesn't keep the coffee hot, but it stops it from just going cold, you know? So it's like you're just drinking warm coffee, which I don't mind. Is it, what place is it, TR? And also, TR, how accurate is it to the place? I was considering that, Jimmy, to be honest. The Arondax. Yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, it's one of the bigger guys. I really need a machete or something. I need to up my my stats a little bit again. Anything else come in? Yeah. Shit! Shit in hell. This is that thing I said you can't do much with. Where's my shotty? The shotty ain't gonna touch him, I'll tell you. He hurts when he hits you. Fucking hell. That's the big ones I was telling you about. Everyone likes a brain dance. Cyberpunk is such a good game. Yeah. Yeah, he sort of caught me off guard a little bit. Because normally if I see them, I won't go anywhere near them. Because of that reason. That's a very good point, Jimmy. Right, let's get rid of the bits I don't want to make room for other stuff. Don't need mouldy old sandwiches, I'm not composting anything. That's okay at the moment, I think. Yeah, that sounded really bad. I know what you mean, TR. I know what you mean. I want to get up onto the top of this hill and see if we can see the city. Oh, not another one! Jesus! Fucking hell. Piss off, there's a big thing after me. Jesus. I don't think I've got a chance of outrunning it. Where's it gone? I think I might have outrun it. didn't know you could outrun that thing. There couldn't be a bunker full of bears because you know I'd just wipe them out in seconds. Oh, you shitbag. Getting loads of stone skin. That should help me a bit, hopefully. Oh, TR, that was harsh. That was harsh. You know that I was looking for ways out. And you know that game was cheating. You all know it was. You're all dissing me unfairly. I don't know. I bring you quality gameplay, and this is what you. This is the kind of attitudes that I have to put up with. It's shocking. It's no wonder I have to go to bed and cry myself to sleep every night because of what you lot do to me. Oh, here come the bear jokes again. If my attitude changes, it's because I'm getting a bit grizzly. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Ah, here we go, a main road. Well, I had to join in, didn't I? It was the best I could come up with. Sometimes you just got to pander to what's going on, ain't you? Panda's a bear. It might be the polar opposite to what you're thinking, though. Ah, there we go. There's a couple of airdrops here. He's a tough one. He was. I got infected again. Where's that airdrop? Oh, I think it's over the other side there. There it is. Right, that wasn't a particularly great one, to be honest. I was hoping to get a decent melee weapon from there. Right, so we've got one in that direction. We could go and have a look at that one. Oh, TR, I've only just got that one. Bear drops. Got it right in the hand. What you call going Legolas on their ass. I think everything in Australia is like that. Everything wants to kill you out there. Right, so this has been really tight on weaponry tonight. They are though, but when you look at them standing up, they look like mice that have been hitting the gym for about 15 years. You know, a rodent should not look like that. Yeah, I think that everything out there just evolved to immediately kill everyone. See, I don't mind spiders. I've never minded them, but I wouldn't want to mess with the Australian ones, that's for sure. Yeah, put it in. That'd be quite interesting, Jimmy, I think. But I'm guessing that they're not harmful to people then. How many iron arrows have I got left? 8. Oh, hang on. I didn't notice I had that. A spiked baseball bat. Much better. Rifle parts I don't want. Pistol parts don't want. Thing is, it doesn't matter where you go in Australia. You can go in the water and everything wants to kill you. Go on land, everything wants to kill you. If you go in the air, everything wants to kill you. Go underground, everything wants to kill you. Let's see if we can take this big guy down in one shot. Yeah, look at that. See, these ones are sort of medium sized between those big things and just the normal ones. They're not too difficult to take down. Right, there's a couple of drops up here. Let's go and have a look at these a minute. I remember seeing, welcome back, Powell. I remember seeing about one that a guy took a photo of, and it was behind a clock, and you could see its legs sticking out throughout all the sides of the clock. So basically, it was bigger than the clock. And that's when I first thought, no, I'm never going there. Yeah, I'm going to have a look into those drop bears. Don't want to keep picking up those rotten sandwiches. They're only good for, I think, for composting. Exactly. 80% ready. I'm just looking around to try and see if I can see any sign of the city, but I can't see anything at the moment, so I don't think we're going to see that in this. Do you know, another thing I've never seen in this as well is water. That is true, Jimmy, because you wouldn't want to escape, would you? Because anything you encountered out there would be worse than what you encountered inside. You know what water is. Don't give me that TR. Just because I couldn't provide you with a city in this. There was no water. A nice cold bottle of water. Sometimes we just like a cup of tea. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Didn't realise they could get back up. We have a history with Kelly and we have a history with Debbie. Got him right in the brain banana. Well, to be fair, for me, Debbie is pretty much ancient history because, you know, she's been with me most of my adult life. Actually, I was quite young when I first discovered Debbie. I think we've come back to an area I've already been to, look. So it seems to spawn you in random spots. It's usually quite close to where you've been sort of adventuring, as it were. Oh, she was very handy, Powell. Very handy. Taught young Nardi a thing or two. Right, guys, I think we're going to leave it at that point for tonight. Let me just pause that a minute. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think of that, but I really like that game. And I'm looking forward to them actually advancing on it, and, you know, getting like a storyline behind it and stuff like that. But the actual combat on it is really fun, to be fair. Yeah, we will definitely be revisiting this one. As I say, I got quite a few hours into it before I even did it on the Wildcard Tuesday. So we will definitely look on that again. So what have we got tomorrow, guys? It's Wednesday, so that means Mist Survival. So we'll be in the second episode of Mist. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might just go and do a bit of looting, try and get some ammo and stuff like that up together, which would be good. And maybe we might go and have a look at one of the POIs, maybe the school, and see if we can clear that out. Yeah, I think this game is going to be one of the better survival games out there. It's just so much fun. The combat is is it's straightforward, and it's not one of those ones that's difficult to get a headshot. But yeah, Power, it's been great to see you, buddy. Definitely come along, see us again, mate. I live stream every day except Thursday. So yeah, and we're on Discord as well, mate. If you use Discord, the link for it is on the channel page. So yeah, definitely come along, join us again if you want, mate. No, only 6 days. I gotta have 1 day off at least. Right, guys, I'm gonna shoot anyway. So you guys have a good evening or rest of your day or whatever, wherever you are. And remember, Miss Survival tomorrow night, normal time. And I will see you all on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.